Howdy, I'm Palpers, and we're doing anime overrated slash underrated. Also, you should like join my Discord because that's where I post all of these like events for my subscribers. So if you want to join, you should like join. Link in the description. All right, let's hop straight into it. So Kuro asks Bleach. I think Bleach, I'm gonna be quite honest, although it is part of the big three and although it is a very popular anime, I feel like it is overshadowed by the likes of like Naruto and One Piece and even Dragon Ball for that matter, although I know Dragon Ball isn't in the big three. But I think Bleach, for where it's at, I think it is underrated, but it is technically it is properly rated because the fact that a lot of people don't like it, but then there's people who like it. But I don't really know. I stopped watching Bleach after like the Arrancar arc. I was out of there. I watched the Bound arc in its full entirety, and I was like, ooh. Jord asks One Piece. I think One Piece is properly rated. I mean, I like One Piece, you know, I like it. I like Luffy, I like Zoro, I like Sanji, I like these people. And I think Oda tells a really good story, and I like the fact that he brings back older characters from older arcs into newer arcs. Love that about Oda. But I think One Piece is honestly properly rated. I can't really say much bad about it, besides the fact that the pacing isn't very good. And that's really about it. Webby Web asks Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Jujutsu Kaisen properly rated. That the animation is crispy, the fights are crispy, the storyline's crispy, the villains are crispy. I'm rocking with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm honestly hyped. I don't know when season 2 is coming out, but whenever that comes out, you know I'm on that. You know I'm on that. Mag asks Hunter x Hunter. I haven't finished Hunter x Hunter, and I know people like, you know, slurp the freaking Chimera arc, whatever, however you want to say it. But I know people slurp that arc. I think honestly, Hunter x Hunter is overhated, and let me tell you why. Hold on, let me tell you from where I'm at. I'm talking about like what I'm on, like the York New City, the Greed Island. That's what I'm talking about. That is overhated. People overshadow how good York New City was. People hate Greed Island for some reason. I think Greed Island was so good. People sleep on freaking Heaven's Arena. People are saying that the Hunter exam was a bad tournament arc. Like, come on, bro. When they're not slurping the Chimera arc, they're pooping on every other arc. So that's my opinion on it. So when it comes to those arcs, I think it's slept on. Chimera arc, no opinion on. No opinion. Snajizzle, whatever. He says Black Clover. I have watched one episode of Black Clover. I have no opinion. No opinion on it. JT asks manga with a nerd emoji. Okay, so manga. Listen, bro. Whatever floats your boat. You like manga? I like webtoons, right? I think manga is like... I think manga's properly rated, right? But the fact is, you have those extremists. I mean, but that's more manga readers. So like, you know, manga readers, like, get them out of here. We don't want those. But manga in and of itself, I think manga's, you know, properly rated. There's nothing bad with manga. You know, I read webtoons, you know, still moving pictures, but there's color with it. But still, I think manga's properly rated. Manga readers, though, you guys know how I feel about them. Kai asks Spy X Family. I think Spy X Family is very good. It's very good. I have yet to see a show like it. It's bringing those homies who love shonen and like giving them like, you know, kind of like a slice of life kind of thing. Even though obviously it isn't slice of life, but you know what I mean. But I like Spy X Family. I think Spy X Family is properly rated. Portuguese dubs, bro. Get me out of here. What did you just make me consume? He said. Kuro asks 02. I think 02 is 02. I really have no opinion on her. I watched like the first 3 episodes of Darling in the Franxx, and I think that show is like kind of atrocious. Webby Web says yanderes. I think yanderes are underrated, and let me tell you why. Bro. Yanderes, they're so hard to find in animes nowadays. You don't see much. Like I think the most recent yandere like now is like Toga from My Hero Academia. There aren't yanderes really out there anymore. Like I think the most influential yandere though was Yuki. Was her name Yuki or Yui? I don't know what her name was, but she was from, you guys know her from Future Diary. I can only put a picture of her, but she was the most influential one, and we have not seen much since besides Toga. And hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Imagine a shorty loving you like that. I'm kidding. I'm literally kidding. JT asks openings and endings. So you guys know me, I skip them, right? I skip them because I refuse to get spoiled for anything, literally for anything. So I think, ready? Hear me out. Openings, the really, really good ones are properly rated. Like Bluebird's good. The Code Geass Colors is good. The AOT, they're good. These are good openings, right? But I think in general, as a whole, they are overrated. Kuro asks Dio. I think Dio's properly rated. He deserves the hype. He's a funny guy. You know, good looking Chad, good looking fellow, you know. I can see why people like his character. Obviously, I'm team Joestars all the way. But yo, Dio, I like Dio. His stand's cool. He's cool. You know, his powers are dope. I think Dio's properly rated. All right, Kai asked JoJo's Part 1 overhated. JoJo's Part 1 is literally like the prologue to the entire, like, you know, JoJo series, and I can see why people don't like it because you guys are itching for stands to appear. But JoJo's Part 1 is really good. I like the powers in there. I like the storytelling. I like how fast-paced it was. I like how they time, like, trust me, JoJo's Part 1 is honestly like some of the fastest junk you're gonna get through. Kuro asked the Code Geass ending. The Code Geass ending is properly rated. It's properly rated. The Code Geass ending is one of the best I have seen, and I was in complete shock. Obviously I won't spoil here, but Code Geass ending properly rated. Mag asks C2. Okay, so C2, she's properly rated. Although Colin is better, let's put it out. So Colin's underrated, but C2 is, you know, she's an S tier waifu, but Team Colin all the way. Metro Boomin asks Minato the GOAT. Minato's cool. I like Minato. He's cool. I mean, Naruto overall is overrated, but Minato, I like Minato. Although Guy is better, because obviously Guy is like the best Naruto character. Naruto, I think it's overrated. This is my opinion, by the way. Just take this with a grain of salt. This is my opinion. And Dragon Ball Z, same exact thing. I think it's overrated. I think that a lot of people who genuinely think it's some of the best content they've ever consumed, it's mostly due to the fact that they consumed it when their brains were... No, and this isn't me violating, by the way. You guys consumed Dragon Ball and Naruto at such a young age that your brains weren't fully developed to understand what a good show was. Because there's a lot of people, when you go back and watch Naruto, it's literally unwatchable because they're like, the fillers is just too much. It's literally too much, right? So your brain couldn't understand the difference between filler and not, right? So when like in that moment, you're like, oh, this is good. But when you go back, you're like, oh. Jord asked Terraformers. Terraformers is underrated, very underrated. I remember when I got recommended it, I was like, oh, I'm not watching that junk, but dude, Terraformers is so good. All right, Edgar asked ReZero. I don't like isekai. I'm gonna keep it $150. I think ReZero is probably one of the better isekais. Volax, that's Beastars, overhated. People hate on Beastars due to the fact that it's furries and stuff, but I thought the same thing. I was like, why would I watch a show about 3D animals? Like, what is going on? But Beastars is overhated and underrated, so I think you guys should all give Beastars a chance because Beastars is really good. When you look past the fact that it's CGI furries, trust me, it'll open your third eye. And there are some questionable scenes where you're like, yo, what the freak? But Beastars is honestly a show that I recommend everybody watch. Metro Boom asked the Hunter x Hunter return hype. It's properly rated. The freak? Of course isn't it overrated. Bro, this homie has been, what was his name? Toshiyama? I don't know what his name was. But this homie has been on hiatus for years. Literal years. So obviously, when this homie draws a tree, it's like, that's it, bro. Come on, got me messed up. I am Noob asks Midland Saga. I watched like the first 3 episodes. So but from what I've seen, I really like Vinland Saga. So I would probably put it at properly rated because I'm enjoying it. Supposedly I haven't even gotten to the good parts yet, but I'm really enjoying Midland. You may got me calling it Midland, but freaking I'm really enjoying Vinland Saga. Jord asked the teacher from Morgara. He's talking about Shizuka. I don't know what her name is, but she's fire. Come on, look, fire emoji. Come on now. She is underrated. Nobody really talks about her. I mean, Orgairo as a whole is underrated. Obviously, I'm kidding. But the teacher is definitely one of those characters that is underrated. There are more underrated characters in Orgairo, but she's definitely underrated. And people mostly talk about Yui, Yukino, and maybe Iroha. So, and Hachiman, of course, because Hachiman's literally the peak of that show. But she's definitely underrated. Volox asks Saika Totsaka. That's the girl. That's the trap from Morgairu, and I think she is overrated. You guys slurp him too much. I don't know what's going on there, bro. We Team Yukino all the way. Kuro asks Astolfo, overrated. I don't know where the trend came from with Astolfo being like that dude. I don't know where this came from. I know he's from Fate Apocrypha, but what the freak? What the freak? What are these questions? What, Felix now? We got Saika, Astolfo, and now Felix? All right, Kai asks the Classroom of the Elite return. Come on, properly rated. I haven't watched episode 1 yet or episode 2 because I don't even know what's going on there because I want to wait a little bit. I want to binge my food, but I honestly think it's properly rated. Of course, come on now. Everyone loves Classroom of the Elite, and if you don't, you're just filler. Yo, Luffy, hear me out, bro. Luffy's overrated. I'm kidding. Yo, don't dislike. I'm kidding. But Luffy, I like Luffy. I think Luffy is the one of the better, like, you know, shonen MCs. I think Luffy really is that, I don't say that guy because he really isn't, but like Luffy is genuinely one of those MCs that I personally like a lot and that I would put probably in the top 10 MC tier list. People really compare him to Goku and stuff, which I do, would obviously, you can tell by the way he's like, he acts and stuff, he's based off of Goku, but I think he does Goku better. I think Luffy has more spunk in his personality. This man hits women. Not a lot of MCs do that. Look at his profile picture. What's his name? Yusuke. Yusuke hits women too. Like, listen, I'm not condoning that, obviously. I'm just saying, bro. We never see that in an MC. We literally never see an MC slap a shorty, punch a shorty. I mean, but the guy from High School of the Dead did the same thing. But it doesn't matter. That junk is crazy. Mag-ass webtoons, underrated. You guys know this, bro. I feel like nobody really reads webtoons in the anime community. But actually, low-key, if you go to the webtoons page or like Reddits and stuff, their fan base is strong. And they get like at least like 40, 50K likes on their IG posts. So I don't really know if it's underrated. When it comes to when it comes to webtoons in the anime community, it is definitely underrated. But when it comes to webtoons in their own community, it's not underrated. It's properly rated. And webtoons, give them a try. Give them a try. Give them a try. Also, if you guys want a video of me just recommending webtoons, you should like let me know, because I can make that for you guys. So just let me know. All right, Jackson asked Anya, properly rated. She's hilarious. Second best character in Spy X Family. Might be first, actually. Her and Lloyd are like tied. Her and Lloyd are like the best characters. But honestly, properly rated. She deserves all the hype she gets, and Spy X Family as a whole does too. All right, Mag asks Mugen Train. Hear me out. Mugen Train is slightly overrated, and let me tell you why. Most of Mugen Train, like most of it, like with the dream and that dude, like it doesn't hit. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Most of the time they're asleep, and like it feels like nothing is at stake. I feel like nothing was really happening in Mugen Train until the final part with Rengoku and like, you know, Akaza and like that. But that's peak. Like that's a 10 out. I love that. I think that's one of the best moments, and probably in anime. Probably not like the best, but like it's like probably like top 10. It's definitely in the top 10 because that was really good. Like that was really good. But the most of the movie was like really like slow, and like I feel like nothing was really at stake. They were just in a dream, and they had to like find the thingy to wait. I don't know what was going on, bro, but I think that's overrated. The movie as a whole is overrated, but just the Rengoku part, S tier. That is not overrated. That's properly rated. Kuro asks the stand power system. Properly rated. I think the stand power system is one of those power systems that's one of the best. That in the Hunter x Hunter. Now Jizzle asked harems. I think harems they're okay. I think I have no really opinion on that. I think they're properly rated. So yeah, but I think the harem trope is low-key. Like there's always like the little sister type of character. There's always like the milfy type of character. There's always the childhood best friend. Like the tropes in it, like they literally recycle the same, like, you know, like characteristics from each character. Obviously you can't just make brand new like tropes. It's kind of hard, but still like they recycle the same junk. So I think it's okay. So Webby Web asked the censoring light. Are you talking about like for example, it'll be like a cloud over a girl's like, you know, thing, like a cloud, or like the light would just beam perfectly. Like, bro, that's fire. That's fire. Mag asked the smiley face ranking system. If you're on AniList and you're using the smiley face system, you gotta be an NPC. There's no way you are a human. You willingly said, ready? Because I think there's like 5. I think there's the 1 through 10, the 1 through 100, then the 1.5 system, and then the actual there's like, and then there's a smiley face one. Who the heck? Isn't it frown, then the straight face, and the smiley face? So basically what you're saying is an anime is trash, it's watchable, and it's really good. That's it. I mean, Loki, you're spitting, bro. At the end of the day, it's either you like it or you don't. So Loki, you know, I was bashing it at first. So Loki, they may be onto something. They may be onto something with the smiley face ranking system. Ellie3 asks Hachi, man. Goated. Properly rated. Stop playing my boy. Why would you even ask me this? All right, Emmett asks fan service. I think fan service is properly rated. Okay, low-key though, but when the show literally just becomes fan service. Ready? There's a difference. Like, there's shows like, why the heck are you here, teacher, where the show is meant to be fan service, right? It's meant to be. So those shows are fine. I'm talking about the shows like a Fire Force, where it's supposed to be a kind of a serious show, you know, but then it's just like there's too much. Even like in the serious parts of Fire Force, they'll just throw fan service at you, and I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? And I don't really know, like when they use fan service as like as a tool to like kind of enhance it, that's fine. But when your show literally isn't supposed to be a fan service show, but it literally becomes fan service, then that's when things start to get bad. Right? Exotic ass Palpers, come on, man. I'm underrated. Subscribe. You know what's crazy? I don't even ask you guys to subscribe under my videos, so like you guys should subscribe. If the video blows up, subscribe to me. I'm kidding. Do what you want. Damn. Yo, AB asked Ash Lost in Space. Underrated show. Very good show. Recommend it. If you guys don't, I mean, well, my subscribers didn't like it, so I really don't know. But I liked it a lot, and I think Ash Lost in Space is honestly an underrated show. So like, you know, maybe give it a try. Ellie3 asked Yuri and Yaoi. No comment. I mean, personally, I don't consume it because the thing is, like I can't really relate. You know what I'm trying to say? So with Yuri, for example, when it's 2 females, like I can't really even try to picture myself as the MC, right? So there's that. And then in Yaoi, hey, listen, I'm not even saying nothing. You're not getting a peep out of me. Hey, whatever. Exotic ass Takamura from Ippo. He is properly rated. Takamura is that dude in Hajime no Ippo. Look, I like Ippo more, but I like Takamura. He is definitely like gangsta, and I think you guys should watch, you know, Hajime no Ippo, because I don't know what you're doing with your life not watching it. Okay, that's all. Let me know what you guys think. Join my Discord, and I don't keep you here too long. So, deuce.